Look who it is, boys. Good afternoon, everyone. I have just made it to my mum's house. She's not here right now because she's picking my dad up from the airport. So it's just me, Nelly and Bean. There's the Bean in question. Hello, Jelly Bean. Can't wait to sniff Nelly's bum. Nelly's just got some dinner. Nelly was such a good boy on the train. Everyone was cooing over him. He eats it up every time. Oh my goodness. What has Jane been baking? Looks like we've got a mini chicken and stuffing sandwich. We've got an apple cake, Yorkshire puddings. I don't know what this is. And then we've got a big pan of chicken stew. So I guess I'm going to unpack my case, get into my pajamas, and then I'm going to cuddle these boys. Actually, though, I need to get steps. I've done 2,000 steps today, and it is nearly 5 p.m. because all I've been doing is sitting on trains all day. But yeah, I'm going to make sure Nelly eats his dinner. Then I've got my suitcase. I brought a massive one this time. And then we'll get in pajamas and probably walk around for a little bit and eat this sandwich. Let's try this sandwich. Morning, everyone. I'm actually just about to wash this greasy hair. This is disgusting. But Jane left the shampoo downstairs, so I think me and Jane are gonna go shopping later, have a little look around the shops that I don't have in Brighton, which is gonna be fun. This cute little jumper that I've got from Gymshark, it's what I'm gonna wear today. It's so cute. Look at this little Bean. He's a morning Bean. Good morning. Oh, he just wants some fussing this morning. Just got ready, dried my hair, done a little bit of makeup, and what I realised is I packed my fake tan super last minute. I didn't think I was going to fake tan while I was here, and because of that I'd already packed my makeup, and I only packed my pale makeup. Pale foundation, pale concealer. So I've tried to make it work. I've tried to make like an even face, but I can't put any foundation on or anything. Anyways, this is my little outfit for today. How gorgeous is this Gymshark hoodie? I'm obsessed with it. I love the fit of it. I love this thick neckline right here. I'm a sucker for a thick neckline. But while Cam has been in America, she actually joined a gym to start weightlifting. And that's something that I want to do. So when she comes to the UK, she gets here in about 2 weeks now. I really want to join the gym with her because honestly, I have the strength of a flea. I am so unmuscular, if that's even a term. So what I'm going to do when she lands here in a couple of weeks time is I'm going to join the gym with her, and I'm going to get her to teach me, be my little personal trainer, teach me all the stuff that she's learned to do with weightlifting. And I think going to the gym would be a good way to get me out of the house and to get my steps somewhere a little bit different. I mean, you guys have seen me walk circles around my flat to get my steps, which I don't mind doing. I actually really like that because I can watch TV or listen to a podcast or music at the same time. But I do think joining the gym and being able to have the option of going there, walking on the treadmill, doing the elliptical for a little bit to make sure I hit my 10k steps would be a really great option for me. But one thing I didn't have until now is workout clothes, gym appropriate clothes. So as you can see, obviously I've got this jumper. I've also got these leggings on that were from Gymshark, but I've got a bunch more things to show you. When I tell you I'm obsessed with these items because not only do they work super well if you're going to be working out in them, but I can see myself wearing them just as loungewear as well. They're so comfy. Before we jump into the haul though, let me tell you a little bit about Gymshark. Gymshark are a fitness community brand that was founded in Birmingham in the UK. So if you buy from Gymshark, you're supporting a UK owned brand. From a garage startup, they've grown into one of the world's most recognizable fitness brands. And I can't believe I've not tried their clothes until now because now I'm obsessed. So obviously Gymshark offer items like so many different types of leggings in all different colors and a bunch of different sports bras, which I'm desperate to try actually. That's going to be next on my list. But if you're the kind of person like me who likes to be a little bit more covered up at the gym, they've got the perfect items for that as well, starting obviously with this jumper. This is so cute. Not only to wear to the gym, but I can see myself just running errands in this as well. I think it's adorable. The fabric is super soft. It's not scratchy at all. And that's something that I really look for, especially when I'm going to be working out. I don't want to be able to feel the fabric on my skin. I want it to just feel like butter so that I can put my full attention to my workout. The Gymshark clothes are so soft. How cute is the colour of this next jumper? I'm obsessed with it. It's like a periwinkle lilac-y blue shade. I don't often find clothes in this colour, and it's one of my main good colours for me in my summer colour palette. So I'm really chuffed that Gymshark offer clothes in this specific shade. But another great thing about Gymshark is they offer a lot of their products in a lot of different colours. So if this colour isn't for you, they have it in a bunch of different colours. I love that the logo is quite small on this one, and it's really nicely embroidered on as well, so it feels really high quality. Okay, this next item is going to be glued to me this autumn winter time. Look at the colour of this hoodie. It's stunning. It's like a dark tealy, night sky, celestial. I don't know what you would call this colour, but it's blooming gorgeous. The thing I love about this hoodie is how high up the neck goes. On a lot of my other hoodies that I've got in my wardrobe, actually I end up getting rid of them for this exact reason. They end up having a really wide neck that goes super baggy around my neck, and I hate that. With this hoodie from Gymshark, they don't have that wide neck problem. So I can buy it in an oversized fit, which again is what I love, and I don't have to deal with the baggy neck. Also, the back on this jumper is pretty iconic. It says Gymshark on the back, so when you put your hoodie up, it reveals that, and I love that little hidden feature. It's such a nice fit. It's not too long either. Normally when I buy oversized hoodies, they end up being so long, but this one's the perfect length. Gymshark have got you covered if you're looking for t-shirts too. This is the oversized t-shirt that I picked, and I love it. It's such a nice fit. I do not like my clothes to be tight. I like them to be flowy. I think this is the cutest little t-shirt. Again, it's available in so many different colors. Just got a tiny Gymshark logo right here, which is so cute. Gymshark's women's workout clothes are designed for a range of movements and feature seamless technology, contouring and durable quick dry sweat wicking fabrics on leggings, sports bras and more. When I tell you I'm obsessed with this little top right here, it makes me feel so good. Love that it's got thumb holes, so if I do any weights or anything, they will rest against this part and not injure my hand, which is so good. But actually Gymshark offer exercise gloves for things like that as well. So if your item doesn't have thumb holes, you could buy some gloves and protect your hands that way. But yeah, I think this top is the cutest thing ever. It fits me like an absolute glove. It's really light material, so I know that if I did get sweaty, it would dry super quickly. Also love that it's got a zip here, so I can choose whether I want it all the way zipped up or give myself a little bit of air. So yeah, this is a firm favorite outfit for the gym. This is probably going to be my new go-to. So this is a little puffer jacket that obviously would keep me warm on the walk to the gym. It keeps your torso warm, but it's not too much fabric. It's not restricting you in any way. Like, you could go for a run in this if you wanted to, and it would be completely fine. Look at me go. Girls, I'm not a runner and I never will be, but I could in this. And I want to let you know that Gymshark are offering you 10% off your order if you click the link in the down bar or the QR code on screen and use my code at checkout. You guys will redeem 10% off. So be sure to treat yourself or pick some bits up for a friend who's maybe into the gym or wants to get into the gym for the new year. I know a lot of people's resolutions end up being that they want to do more exercise and get healthy in the new year. You could also pick up some presents for Christmas time. I'm feeling great in this little outfit, but I am actually gonna switch it for probably the grey jumper. Me and Jane are actually gonna go shopping. Okay, we are back. We have got potentially my favourite Gymshark item on, which is this jumper. I just think it's so cute. I'm just about to make myself a cup of tea, maybe get a little bit of breakfast as well. I think I've got about 20 minutes until Jane gets back home, and then we'll be heading out. So let's make the most of it. I'm gonna blast the life of a showgirl so loud while she's not in and dance around the kitchen. Why not? Gosh, it's nice and cold today. This is so nice. The sky is grey. This is my new coat, by the way. It was from Zara. So cute. I love it. I'm having a look at washer dryers because I need an integrated one. So I'm going to have a look at them in person and see what kind of price we're looking at. What were you eyeing up?
KitchenAid.
Jane loves the KitchenAid. The only things I have to get for my kitchen now is a washer dryer, tiles, and I think that's it. I think I've literally got everything else. I love these Smeg things, but if you guys know, I have a white one of these kettles and all the paint is chipped on it, which sucks because I just love the look of them. I think they look so nice. My toaster's fine, but my kettle is not, and it's been replaced once or twice already. So I'm looking for a new kettle as well. I really like this Russell Hobbs one. This one looks so cool. It's warm toned as well. My kitchen's going to be warm toned, so I will look ghastly in it. Here we are, Washerland. I've currently got a Samsung one that I love, but I need an integrated washer dryer. You have the little flower things in the background. Your hair's disappeared into the sky. I know. It's Poot Lovato. Me and Jane. At my favourite place, H&M Home. I love it. We have just found these plates in the sales section. How nice are these? And we're trying to decide whether we want this version of the smaller one or this version of the smaller one. I think the squiggle one. Are these for Christmas?
Could be. Well, I do need some plates.
They've got pink ones. Look how this little boy sleeps with his head all tucked up. Can't be comfy, my boy. This is such a cute thing about Beanie that I love. It's the happiest when he's face planting. Good morning, everyone. Mum and I are heading to a place called Fox Valley today, which is just a little like retail park. I want to see if they've got anything Christmassy going on. They have got the Range there, and I feel like if anywhere's gonna have Christmas stuff, it's gonna be the Range. This is the gorgeous mug that I just found in Home Bargains. I think it's so cute. They had a normal coloured gingerbread house one as well, but I loved the pink one. Mum and I are back home now. And now we're going to sit and watch Portrait Artist of the Year because we love that show so much. Well, I'm here on the sofa. I've got my cup of tea. I've got a heated blanket. I've got a hot water bottle because I had period pain. And I have some Tuck crackers, smoky bacon flavour, delicious. And in approximately 2 minutes, I'll have a little Nelson on my knee. Good morning, everyone. It's actually Sunday today and I need to be quick because shops close at 4. It's 2:30 and me and Jane have got some food shopping to do because we've got no food in the house. So I think we're off to Sainsbury's. Let's go, let's go. Oh my goodness. These are one of my favourite crisps ever, Knick Knacks. These look like bugles. I'll give you guys a sneak peek of what I've got for my new kitchen. These are what I've gone for. A full set of these. Pasta bowls, smaller bowls. I just think they're so nice. And I love that these have a rim around the edge. So if you've got a sauce, it doesn't fall off your plate. The Christmas aisle, fully stocked. Oh, look at these. Which advent calendar are you guys getting this year? We've just got back from Sainsbury's. It's 4:17 p.m. We got out just in the nick of time. But let me give you a little haul. So I went with kind of Indian vibes for food the next few days. I saw these and I've never tried anything like them. I thought they'd be so nice. So these are masala fries, chunky potato fries in a crisp batter. Yeah, masala fries, they sound so good. Then I got Bombay potatoes. This one is really nice from Sainsbury's. Then we got the 12 Indian snack collection. These have got onion bhajis, vegetable pakoras and samosas. And to go along with that, poppadoms and mango chutney. Delicious. And then I got a milk because I go through it like crazy. Mum got some mushrooms, gross. We have some lettuce, cucumber, carrots, some salted peanuts, some giant blueberries. These are huge. I got a cheese tteokbokki. I really want to try this. I've tried the spicy one before, but I want to just try the cheese one, see what that's like. I might even make that for lunch. I've not had anything yet. Then I got 3 golden syrup Quaker oats, little porridge pots. We got some eggs. We're going to be baking actually, I think. Not tomorrow, the day after, which is going to be for a video in November. So we got some eggs to bake with. Then I got some Cadbury caramel. These are my favorite cheese strings. I have to get a packet every time I see them because they hardly sell them anywhere. They're the pizza flavor. I think they're so nice. We got some potatoes, Sainsbury's cheese balls, the best ones, some scampi, and a Sainsbury's takeaway pizza. Yeah, that's everything we got from Sainsbury's. We actually went to M&S yesterday and I got some bananas and some strawberries and some other stuff. So this is like honestly kind of an unhealthy shop, which is my favorite. Oh wait, I didn't show you these. These were reduced. These are one of my favorite pastries, maple and pecan plats. And they were reduced from £1.75 to 80 pence. So I picked those up. I'm gonna have a cup of tea, one of those. And then we've got the Strictly results later. See who goes on Strictly. We've got Hunted, can't wait for that. It's really good TV at the minute, except I wish The Traitors was on every single day, but it's not. Hey mama, how's Nelly?
He's fine, he's on the bed.
Nelly's gone upstairs for a nap. Hello everyone. I am now upstairs. I've made my cup of tea. I've made my tteokbokki. I'm very excited to give it a try. But I've just got into my pajamas. As you can see, I'm climbing back in this warm bed. Mum has got a heated undersheet on the bed that you can like turn up to heat the bed, and it is so nice. I will link it below actually. She got one because I have one on my bed at home and it's just divine in winter. It means you don't have to turn the heating up so high, because I like to be cold in the house with a jumper on and a hot water bottle, but I like to be warm in bed, so it means that you are warm in bed, like you get in and it's so toasty but the air is cool. That's the dream. Anyways, let's try this. That is delicious. I love the texture of rice cakes. So good. Good morning everyone, welcome to another day. I actually just finished filming a huge Primark haul, which is maybe going to be the next video on this channel. I did just want to tell you that I'm going to be uploading a lot of videos in November. I'm not going to call it daily videos in November. I don't even know what to call it, to be honest. Regular November uploads. That does not flow off the tongue very well, but I am going to be posting a lot in November. I have been behind the scenes filming a bunch of videos. I've edited them and I've got them up ready to post, done the thumbnails, done the description boxes. I've been a busy little bee behind the scenes. I did want to let you know there'll be a mix of videos. So there'll be a mix of sit down chatty videos, like I just filmed a Primark haul. I've done a cool toned makeup look. I've done a Q&A. There'll be videos like that, but there'll also be a mixture of vlogs as well. I'm aiming for 2 vlogs a week and maybe 1 or 2 other kinds of videos. We will have to see how the month goes. But yeah, if you want to see more uploads from me, don't forget to subscribe because I am going to be posting a lot in November. While I'm here, I also thought I should give you an update on health stuff because that is always why I'm in Sheffield. I have a couple of specialists here, one for my stomach, one for my endometriosis, and one for a connective tissue thing that I'm having tests for in a couple days time. But if you ever see me visiting Sheffield, I'm probably having hospital appointments. They've probably fallen like at the same time. So the other day I went for another stomach appointment. Long story short, I've had 3 stomach ulcers. I've had 2 that have internally bled really badly to the point where I nearly died. One of them didn't bleed. They found it when they did an endoscopy and they put me on medication to try and heal it. And then by the time I had my next endoscopy, there was no ulcer there. So that is great. But the way the ulcers have healed have created a stricture in my stomach. Think of a keloid scar, how it kind of bumps out. That's what's happening in my stomach whenever an ulcer heals. It like bumps out, which means that it's making the pipe smaller for food to get into my stomach. And I've been having a lot of issues with that over the last couple of years. It's pretty much why my weight is very up and down right now, because I will go in to have a balloon dilatation, which is where they put a balloon in to widen it a little bit, and then I'll be able to eat again, and then I'll put some weight on because I can eat again, which is great. And then all of a sudden the stricture smallens again, and then I can't eat again, and then I have to wait for another balloon dilatation, and I end up losing weight. And I'm in the phase right now of losing weight because I can't eat very well. So booked me another balloon dilatation in. Was going to be the 3rd of November. They booked it really quickly, but I can't do that date, which is kind of annoying because dealing with this stomach problem is not fun whatsoever. Food literally just sits in my chest until I either have to be sick to get it out, or sometimes if I sit in pain long enough, it will go through the stricture, but it can be like 2 hours of me sat in pain before it'll do that. And it's not nice at all. Anyways, so that's been booked in towards the end of November now, which is good. I'm going to be attending my brother's wedding, which will bring me back to Sheffield. So we've arranged it around that. And then what else is there to tell you? My endometriosis. Gosh, I have had really bad endometriosis since I was 18. It's been getting progressively worse. I've had 3 surgeries now to remove endometriosis, to remove a fibroid the size of an orange that was on my womb, and to remove adhesions around my womb and like scar sites that I've had before. But my endometriosis is horrific right now. It's the worst it's ever been. The pain is literally unimaginable. So much so that my really strong pain medication that I've been prescribed just does nothing. It doesn't even touch the sides. So I've been prescribed something even stronger than that to take while I wait for a hysterectomy. So I've officially been put on the waiting list for a hysterectomy, which honestly I'm excited about, because if it stops this agony that I'm in all the time, then it's going to be worth it. But it is obviously a big thing to have done, and I've started taking medication that plunges you into the menopause. I've been on it for about 3 weeks now. I have to trial that before I have the hysterectomy, because that's the medication that they'll want me to be on afterwards to manage my menopause symptoms. So I'm being put into kind of an artificial menopause right now, and so far I will say I don't think I've had any bad side effects. The medication is called Ryeco, and I looked it up on TikTok. People have very mixed reviews. People either have like a great experience or they have a horrific experience on it. And due to my health history, I was thinking, well, I'll probably be the one that has a horrific experience. But I've been on it for 3 weeks, and so far I don't think I've had a single side effect. May take longer than that for it to kick in fully, but yeah. Actually, I just said I haven't had a single side effect. I'm literally on my 2nd period of the month, like heavy bleeding period of the month, and I do think that might be because of the medication. But it's hard to tell because with my endometriosis, I also have been bleeding mid-month when I ovulate. So I don't know. Anyways, that medication is going good, I would say. And I'm on the wait list for, it's not actually a hysterectomy that I'm having, it's an oophorectomy where they take your ovaries as well. That's what my mum ended up having when she was in her 40s. Because unfortunately, this problem has been passed down by Jane, and she got it from my granddad's mum, who ultimately died from endometriosis-related illnesses because they didn't know much about it then. I think she got sepsis or something. I don't know. I don't remember. It was something to do with it. Anyways, yeah, that's my little health update for right now. As of connective tissue stuff is something that I'll talk about in the future when I have an actual answer. I have more tests in a couple days. We just don't know what is wrong with me. And to be honest, all of the symptoms, the connective tissue stuff that I have been going through could be connected to endometriosis as well. So who knows? This was probably a whole lot of word vomit, but that is where I'm at right now with my health stuff, and I thought I'd give you an update. Good morning, everyone. As you can see, I'm back in Brighton. Jane and I actually drove down yesterday. We had such a bad drive as well. There was so much traffic on the roads. I think it took us it was either 7 or 8 hours to do the journey. And normally, like on a good day, it can take between 4 and 5. So that wasn't too much fun. I didn't film a single thing yesterday because we were just sat in traffic. But I'm going to leave this video here. I'm going to go back to baking with Jane. We're making some delicious cookies today. Don't forget that you can get 10% off your your Gymshark order by clicking the link in the down bar or scanning the QR code on screen. You should subscribe to see a lot of November videos, and I will see you very soon. Bye!